So for this first exercise, it is going to be predominantly core exercise, and this is the soccer throw with a medicine ball. So you want to get a medicine ball that's about 5 to 15% of your body weight. You don't want it too heavy, you don't want it too light. And with your arms in full extension and slight flexion of your elbow, you're going to slam the ball to the ground and have your arms follow through while keeping your core tight. You want to throw the ball as hard as you can in a controlled manner and then catch it and bring it back over your head. Some common mistakes with this exercise is getting a ball that's too heavy that can place an unnecessary amount of stress on your shoulder joints. Target muscles are your shoulders, rectus abdominis, and your middle back. So this next exercise that Lauren is going to demonstrate for us is a barbell bent over row. And essentially you're going to be in a squat stance with your feet slightly pointed outwards with a knee flexion and a hip hinge, and you're going to keep that spine and your head in neutral position, and you're going to grip the bar with a wide overhand grip. Essentially you want to pull the bar to your upper waist and then return it until your arms are in full extension and your shoulders are stretched downward, and then you repeat for the desired amount of reps. So a common mistake with this exercise is a rounding of your lower back, which would show that maybe the hamstrings of the performer are too tight. And some target muscles for this exercise are your general back muscles, trapezius, rhomboids, latissimus dorsi, as well as your teres major. These are just some mistakes from the side view. You can see that Lauren's back is a little bit arched, as well as her shoulders are shrugged. So this next exercise is a barbell shoulder press, and essentially Lauren wants to grip the bar with a slightly then wider shoulder overhand grip, and she wants to rack the weights on her clavicles in her upper chest. She's then going to press the bar upwards until her arms are in full extension overhead, and then return the bar to her chest and repeat. This exercise is great for targeting your anterior deltoids, as well as getting some of your lateral deltoid, supraspinatus, and triceps. Some common mistakes with this exercise include too wide of a grip, which will compromise the range of motion within your shoulders, as well as not keeping your core tight, which will compromise the lower back. And you can see she's getting a little tired, and so we are going to stop right there. So Taylor's going to show us the next exercise, which is going to be a step up to balance while holding dumbbells. You want to stand in front of the box with your feet pointed straight ahead, and you want to hold the dumbbells at your side. Step onto the box with one leg, keeping your foot straight and your knee over that midfoot. You don't want that weight going too far over your toes. You push through your heel and stand up straight while balancing on that leg. You're going to flex the opposite leg at 90 degrees and keep that hip at 90 degrees as well, while dorsiflexing your foot. Then you're going to return that floating leg and repeat on the other side. Target muscles for this exercise would be your quadriceps, your calves, your glutes, as well as your hamstrings. Alright, so here's a profile view in which I'm going to go over some of the common errors that occur with this exercise. A big one is letting that knee go too far over the toe. Another one is letting the knee internally or externally rotate excessively. And another one is not keeping that core tight, so you're losing the integrity of your spine. So for this last exercise, Lauren is just going to show us a simple back squat. First off, you want to rack the weight on the back of your shoulders and grip the bar with the overhand grip that's just a little bit wider than your shoulders. Your feet should be shoulder width apart, pointed straight ahead, and your knees should be in line with your toes, all while keeping that lower back in neutral position. It's real important to keep that chest up while you hinge at your hip and flex at those knees while you get down into that squat position. Just a few of the target muscles along with the synergists include the gluteus maximus, your quadricep groups, your soleus, as well as your adductor magnus. So some common mistakes that you may see people perform in the gym would be letting those knees go over the toes, as well as dropping that chest too far forward. And another one is letting those knees internally or externally rotate, and these can all lead to injury.
Behind the scenes, insanity. Sean T. Want a body like this?
All the people walking.
I want to look good.
Excuse me, recording.
I'm sorry.